case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The Supreme Court of the United States cast a decisive ruling in the 1937 landmark case, Nardone v. United States, sending ripples in the legal community over how evidence gathering via unauthorized wiretapping was straightened. Prompting this monumental court clash was a lawsuit revolving around a criminal trial for smuggling alcohol where federal officers had obtained crucial evidence by wiretapping phone conversations. The evidence gained through this method proved pivotal in the government's case against Nardone. However, the use of such evidence was chided by the defense as they argued it was a direct violation of the Communications Act of 1934. This act expressly forbids anyone, which includes FBI agents, from intercepting and revealing unauthorized interstate communications by wire. Despite the prosecution's posture that wiretapping for the purpose of gathering evidence was not prescribed by the act, the lower court beggared this notion, but nevertheless held the evidence admissible and allowed the government's conviction to hold water. In a rather swift title shift, the case was ratcheted up to the Supreme Court, triggered by the defendant's appeal. The greater weight of the Supreme Court's deliberation hinged on the key question over the admissibility of wiretapped evidence and the applicability of the Communications Act to federal officers. After a tumultuous session, the highest court in the land affirmed the application of the act to FBI agents and unilaterally held that the wiretapped evidence was indeed inadmissible. This effectually reversed the lower court's decision and sent an electric jolt to the core of the Prohibition-era prosecution method. The Supreme Court not only overturned the initial judgment of conviction, but also remanded the case back to the district court for further proceedings. The ruling was unequivocal. Federal officers, like any other citizens, were no exception to the Communications Act of 1934, underscoring a milestone victory for the sanctity of personal communication privacy.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.